Okay, Bob C here in a 2014 Sonata, and the problem is you can't shift out of park, and I got to check to see if I'm getting power to the interlock solenoid. So I'm taking it apart, and there are other videos out there, but you got the shift boot held on by these little clips here. You just push down on them and it'll come loose, and the top, the handle, you just yank it up and it'll come off. And so far I got with this, they just pull back these side wings, and that's as far as I got. I'm going to pause now and continue when I dig in further. Okay, this is a continuation of the console removal. I just removed the console. I guess it's like a type of glove box here, right? The whole thing, there's a bunch of screws here. Take pictures so you know how to put it back together. And after taking off all the screws, you want to also take off these screws here, so you get a little free play out of this vent control, right? And then carefully use something like this to pry this tab here. Okay, so the whole idea of getting to this is to check out the interlock solenoid, and from what I'm told, it's accessible through the top of the transmission, which I thought you had to remove the whole console, which I started to do, but you don't have to. You just got to get that small glove box out and all the screws on the side, and then this top section, it actually just, it pops up with some force. Be careful, and of course there is you got all these things going on here, so want to be mindful of that if you take it apart. And wiring, you got to be careful. So that's all I'm going to say on that. So that's how it came apart. Forget about the screws in the back and everything, which I showed earlier, because it's not necessary. So that's it. I dig into this. I'll come up with some more information. I'll continue. If not, that's going to end it. So we'll see. Have a good one. Okay, so I'm back again. As it turns out, I really after taking the top part of the console off, it turns out you really don't have no access to that interlock to do any testing. So I'm gonna have to dig further, and as it turns out, there's a couple screws here still as part of the lower section of the console, so they'll have to come out. All right, now let's stop it for now, and we'll continue after I get this off. All right, I'm going to try to show the interlock, how it actually works with this 2014 Sonata. Okay, let me get positioned here. This is kind of crazy because I got a lot of tools all over the place, and I got to push on the pedal and try to show the mechanism. Okay, I got my ignition on, and when I depress the pedal, see that backs away. I come off the pedal, it comes back on, and I can't, because of that hold on, because of that arm prevents me from pushing the release down. So I push on the brake again, it backs off. I can push the button up here down, and then I can go back. So that is the operation. I don't know why it was hanging up. It's working totally fine now. So that's all I got for you. I mean, see, you got a little micro switch up there too. That gives information. But that's it. So if I got to come across anything else, I'll let you know. All right, bye. Okay. Nope, got it upside down. Oh, let me flip this. Okay, here we are. So this is how we, after taking it all apart, I'm finding that it's actually my interlock for the brake shifter is actually working. What I want to do, I want to take it out and just slide the connector on and off a couple times, and maybe just spray some cleaner in there. So maybe the connection there got a little funky or something. So that's what I'm going to do. And how we get it out is simply on the bottom here, I just pushed on these little locking tabs, and now that raised the top. Okay, so now that's out of the way. So now let's see, how's this gonna happen? Well, there's a little thingy there, and now, well, anyway, I think this comes out, which is very nice. Just put that aside for now, and there she comes. You can see it coming out right now. So let's see if it comes out all. It's my first time, so I mean, you know, there it is. And watch, there's a little freaking bearing in there, little plastic thing. Boy, don't drop that. This is like one of the worst places to drop anything, because you'll never find it. So there you go. That's the whole deal. So I guess that completes it, and I don't know if this is upside down or not, but maybe I can flip it later when I put it all together, if I can even do that. So that's gonna do it for me, and have a good one. God bless, and catch you on the next one.